I'm Deborah Phillips. I'm a faculty member at Georgetown University, and I've had the wonderful opportunity to study the Tulsa pre-K program for over 15 years. I'm very glad to have this opportunity to briefly share results from those earlier collaborations and to thank you for both that opportunity and for this new opportunity to build on those results. I and my colleague, Dr. William Gormley, also of Georgetown University, have been studying the impacts of Tulsa's pre-K program since 2001. We have actually studied 3 cohorts of children in 2001, 2003, and 2005, as well as on the characteristics of the pre-K classrooms. For each cohort, we found large impacts of pre-K participation on children's early learning, both literacy and math, at kindergarten entry. We also found impacts on children's engagement in learning, which we coded as higher attentiveness and lower reticence. This was true for both lower and higher income children, for boys and girls, and for all racial groups. And the instruction, emotional support, and management of behavior in the pre-K classrooms was of higher quality than in pre-K programs across the country. The bottom line, Tulsa has a pre-K program of which you should be very proud. In fact, President Obama featured the Tulsa pre-K program in his 2016 State of the Union address and relied on our evidence to shape the federal Preschool for All proposal. More generally, this research evidence has supported the value of high-quality pre-K education and has been key in informing the growth of pre-K education in states and localities across the country. The nation looks to Tulsa for an example of a high-quality, effective pre-K program. We are now returning to Tulsa for a fresh look at your pre-K program, this time in collaboration with researchers at the University of Oklahoma Tulsa campus, Diane Horm and Sherry Castle. This study is designed to address both similar and new questions based on lessons learned from our prior studies. For example, we are taking a more comprehensive look at the children's development to include executive function skills, peer interactions, and both English and home language development. We will capture dimensions of children's home experiences that we missed the first time, and yet likely affect children's capacity to be effectively engaged in the classroom. These experiences include economic and food insecurity, maternal depression, and chaos at home and in the neighborhood. We will add observations of the classroom experiences of dual language learners, of peer dynamics, and of math and literacy instruction in particular. And we hope to follow the children through 4th grade so we can better understand how subsequent learning environments affect the impacts of pre-K. We are very excited about this work and greatly look forward to the opportunity to collaborate again with you in Tulsa. We can't begin to thank you sufficiently for the important role you've played in supporting our research and, more importantly, providing Tulsa's young children with the early learning opportunities they need to flourish in school. You have also helped many more children across the United States through the inspiration you have provided to other states and localities as they build their own pre-K systems. We hope our new study will provide new knowledge to further strengthen pre-K and early schooling. We thank you in advance for your collaboration and support of this important new project.